Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So, I know that it has been quite a while since my last video, not counting my updates video. And it's been, and like I said, even longer. It has been even longer since I made my last rating protagonist video. So, I think now's the time to make it. So I'm finally doing the voice recording, as you can see. So I actually drew the drawing a while ago, and okay, so okay, so here I'm going to start making my reading Moon video, reading Moon Watcher. I hope it's not going to take as long to make my my reading winter video, because I don't want to have to make y'all wait for 5 months. So that's kind of what I want to say. I'm going to be making more. I hope to start making a bit more content than I have lately. So just so you know. So I think I'll just get started. Okay, so first I'm just going to talk about Moon in the books. So she was she was first mentioned in the epilogue of book 5. And by the way, this will contain spoilers for arcs 2 and 3. So she was mentioned in the epilogue of book 5, if you guys remember. And then obviously she was the protagonist of book 6, which is why this is episode 6. So her book was pretty interesting in my opinion, because we actually got to see a mind reading perspective, not counting Darkstalker. It was really interesting because it's just really interesting to see how the mind reading works and stuff. So that's why I enjoyed Moon Rising. She was very, if you guys remember, she was very shy and in book 6. And yeah, so she became friends with Kinkajou and whatnot. So I liked her in Moon Rising. She was nice. Like I said, it was really enjoyable and interesting to see how mind reading worked and stuff. So, and then in the rest of arc 2, she's kind of just there for mind reading and vision purposes. She wasn't that useful. I'm not saying she was useless, obviously not, but she just wasn't as important as she was in book 6, which is all I'm trying to say here. In arc 3, she was a background character. She wasn't that important, except for in book 15 when she actually appeared and she was one of the 10 dragons to go on the mission and whatnot. But I feel she just became somebody to just for vision purposes, just to tell the future, cause and just and her mind reading isn't mentioned that much. It's not as important as it was in book 6, to be honest, or in arc 2 in general. So I like Moon as a character. It's just that like a lot of characters, she did not become as useful in the rest of the books, especially in her arc. So what I'm trying to say here is Winter, for instance, he was in every book. I mean, not counting what was it called? Oh right, Talons of Power. Not counting Talons of Power. But I mean, he was still important, and he was way more important than he was more important in like the rest of the books than like Moon seemed to be. Because like he was not there just for like, oh, future telling, blah blah blah. Because you know he can't tell the future. I think he's mostly there just so Ghibli has someone to argue with. But hey, I'm not gonna complain about that. And then like, you know, Ghibli, he was there for like every book, kind of. I mean, technically, in a way. And then, well, like, Peril doesn't really count if you ask me, but like, Turtle was also important. But Moon, she just became there for future time purposes, like I said. So now on to her character. In book 6, we see that she's shy. She doesn't really like to speak out. But she does try to do what's right, as shown when she's like with Ghibli and stuff. And she becomes more confident throughout the book. So she's not like as she's not as shy. She's a bit more outspoken. Like she's not as shy. I mean, like, I'm not saying she isn't shy, but like, you know. And then in the rest of the arc, she definitely becomes more confident in speaking to other people. Like, obviously, she's still shy. It's not gonna make a difference. She's still like Moon. Her shyness makes her Moon, you know? Her shyness makes her Moon. So, like, so I'm not gonna complain about that. And, well, I mean, I like her character in general. And I don't know how to describe it. I don't really have a lot to say about Moon. Besides, I didn't really plan what I was gonna say in this video. So this is all just a big rant. So what I like about Moon, she's definitely very nervous. That's the word I was looking for. So she's definitely nervous, even like in arc 3 and stuff. But like, she's still nice. She's nice. She tries to do what's best. She really does her best, so she really tries to do her best. So I don't really have much against her. Just that I wish that she wasn't just used for future telling purposes anymore. Like just for future. Like, why? Like, they kind of like took away what made her Moon, you know? I don't think I'd really complain if we saw another book in her perspective. Because then we'd be able to see the mind reading stuff again and whatnot. That's fun. So she's caring, and like also for Ghibli and stuff, as you all know. She can be deceived by like people like Darkstalker, you know, but like, yeah, she does what is best, you know. And besides, she's friends with Kinkajou. Come on, I like that. Like, she and Kinkajou are besties, you know. So there's that. And then so I can't really think of anything else right now. But I'm gonna talk about like how she looks like, you know? So as you can see in the video, I took out the Moon Rising book so I could like use it for so I could use it as a reference for what I was coloring. And as you all should know, Moon is a dark green, a very, very dark green Nightwing. I tried to make her have like some of the green tint, so like, you know, you can tell it's Moon, you know? And she, you know, she had the teardrop scale because she can read minds. And here's me fixing my mechanical pencil to make the underbelly. So I don't really have this like specific way of drawing Moon. The specific design. For me, the design is just like with the color. I mostly just pay attention to the color, and it's usually when I'm just drawing cats that I actually pay attention to like design. So like if I'm drawing the specific cat, there's gonna be like, yeah. I'll explain some other time. What was I gonna say? Oh right. Wait. Okay, so as you all know, so as you can see here, I put the green, I colored her in green first before and then I colored black over it, as you can see it here when I'm drawing, the part on the wing. So I'm making the green first, and then I'm going to put some black over it. So there's still like some green like peeking out and making it like seem like shining, but it's still black, but still like dark. It makes it dark, and it gives it the vibe that the cover gives, So like if you look at the Moon Rising cover, you'll notice you should get what I mean. And because I don't really know what color her and I just made her wings black because that's what it showed on the cover. And besides, what else would I make them? And for me, I can't really do the star, the white spots on her wings, like the star scales on the wings. At least in traditional art, because there's not really any way I can do it, from what I've noticed. So I could only do that if it was digital art. So that's about the end of the video. As you can see here, I'm nearly finished with the drawing. And thank you guys so much for watching. This was pretty fun to draw. I definitely made a few mistakes. It doesn't look as good as I wanted it to. But hey, I enjoyed it. It looks good. I'm fine with it. And, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And, I guess comment down your opinions on Moon down below. And the reason I made this one traditional is because I didn't want to do it digital. I was too lazy, okay? So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And here I'm doing kind of like a side-by-side comparison, and well, yeah, thanks so much for watching, and bye, see you in the next video.